Good morning, afternoon, or evening, members of the cult, past, current, and future, and welcome to another installation in the Dead by Daylight Adept series. Today, we are doing a killer Adept. Not just any killer Adept, but one of the most iconic killers of all time. One of the most iconic licensed, I should say. And a little spoiler for this week's videos, the next lore video will also feature this character. Typically, I want to alternate between killer and survivor lore builds. However, with this abysmal next update coming, I've decided that this week's Adept and lore build will be none other than Michael Myers, the Shape. I want to do these videos while he is in his current state before we get this bastardized pig Chucky hybrid that this next update is attempting to bring.
Dude! What the fuck?
I know many people might have their own opinions about it. Me personally, I do not like that we are getting a Myers that basically switches modes and has a Chucky lunge. It takes away everything Michael is, if you ask me. So, before they can ruin him, let's do his Adept and his lore while we have him. Starting off with the Adept, the hardest challenge, because we have to actually get the Adept from his getting to 4K, and to do that we are using his 3 unique teachable perks. For the first one, we have Dying Light. You become obsessed with one survivor. Your obsession gains 33% speed to unhooking and healing. Each time you hook a survivor other than the obsession, if the obsession is alive, gain a token. All survivors who are not the obsession get a 3% penalty to repair, healing, and sabotaging speeds for each token. Next, we have Play With Your Food. We also become obsessed with this perk. Every time you chase your obsession and let them escape, you receive a token up to a max of 3. For each token, you have 5% haste. Any form of attack, hit, or miss will consume a token. And lastly, Save the Best for Last. We become obsessed once again. Earn a token for each successful basic attack that is not dealt to the obsession. Each token grants a 4% decreased successful attack cooldown, up to 8 tokens. If the obsession is hit by any means, basic or special, you lose 2 tokens, and the perk deactivates if the obsession is sacrificed or killed. However, you do keep any tokens gained before then. Well, that's all the breakdown we really need. We will run the J. Myers Memorial for extra stalk rate, and the Dead Rabbit for a bit more stealth, and some Screech Cobbler just for the extra points. With that out of the way, please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this. Make sure to let me know what you think of the Myers remake down in the comments below, and if you want to see me do a lore and adept video with the new Myers. If it's something that people want, I will reluctantly do it. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the game. See you there. Ooh, and we've spawned in on the Forgotten Ruins. This is not the greatest play, but we'll see what we can make happen. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and head out through the portal down here and go see if we can't find somebody relatively quickly. Oh, we did. We teleported right out on top of some people. Lovely. Quick tier 2 to start us off. All right, so Jake's running head on. She has dramaturgy. All right, we get the early hit on Jake. We'll go ahead and break this pallet. He's going to take the portal to run down there to waste time. We're just going to leave him. They're probably on this gen over here. They're not on this one here. They're on this one out here. Oh, we did not mean to pop that. We meant the 99. That's okay. It's an early down. There was someone else over here. Let's see if we can't find them really quickly. She still makes this pallet. We'll go ahead and break it. And there we go. That's 2 down. We'll go ahead and get Jacob on the hook first before they have a chance to pick him up. Go ahead and kick this. Alright. So we're not going to bother trying to protect the generator downstairs. Go ahead and take him out. And we'll go ahead and go for Claudette. Actually, no, we're going to come back. Alright, that's fine. We'll let the obsession get away. That gives us play with your food. So we're slowly getting dying light stacks. I thought I heard somebody, but it would seem I didn't. We are going to be very careful about stalking. There's someone here. Alright, we catch up with her. Thanks to play with your food. I would have preferred to get the grab so we could have saved our play with our food stack, but it's fine. Third stack of Dying Light, 5 stacks of Stabiffle. So what we'll do is we'll head back to the hook to check it out. We will do our best not to get this Adept by tunneling unless we have no other choice. I heard Claudette. We'll go for Claudette. Get a stack of play with your food. There we go. Another stack of Stabiffle. He goes second stage. Fantastic. They are all just rage quitting. All right, then. Unfortunate. Well, if that's the case, then we'll just get the bots out. We'll take this relatively easy Adept and just get it done. Well, easy being a relative term. These are the Dead by Daylight bots, which are either very stupid or very overpowered, depending on things. Alright, let's go ahead and get the bot out. Let's see, we get on her. She used Dramaturgy. Fair enough. She ran off this way. I don't think there's anywhere she makes it to, though. There we go. We'll get her down. Let's get her up on the hook. Let's go ahead and put Jake down. Jake, my friend, I'm very sorry. If I wasn't going for the Adept, I would let you go, especially given that you had 2 disconnects. But unfortunately, that is not the purpose of this video. Alright, so the bot just picked up Jake. We'll go ahead and stalk off the bot. There we go, 99. And that's the bot down, beautiful. I'm very sorry, Jake. Jake, I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'll see you guys at the in-game screen where hopefully Jake will take my apology. And that's Adept Myers. There we go. No, he left. Oh, wait, he's not. Oh. He's not. He can't even see my message. No. Oh. Damn it. Oh, well, that was the Adept. I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, we spawned in on Dead Dog Saloon. This is, not what I would call the ideal Myers map. A lot of open area, so sure, we can stalk really well, but that also means they can see us really easily. Alright, she's running off this way. I was hoping we could get her there. She tried to fake it, but she didn't make it. Alright, we get the hit there. Go ahead and break out this door. She dropped down. She's running this shack. We're going to go back to this generator over here that she's probably back on. I don't want to... No, she actually healed. I would prefer to not lose 2 gens this early. Alright, there we go. Our stalk's 99. Let's just see if we can't go and find somebody. There we go. We got someone here. So we'll push her over that way, break the pallet. She ran off this way. We'll go ahead and pop this. There we go, put her down. Let's turn this way, hope the flashlighter's not around. Getting dying light stacks. Let's go ahead and kick this. That's still regressing. There's a strong chance they're coming around this side for the unhook. Actually, no, they're not. They're just pushing this generator up top. So let's see if we can't play this with our extended lunge. That was a really good live. Holy crap. Alright, we at least get the hit on her. Let's try and get ourselves stalked up again. There we go. This is not our obsession, unfortunately, so we don't get any play with your food if we drop chase with her. Alright, there we go. 99. Let's break that. We'll head back over this way. We more than likely lose that gen up top, which is, I mean, it's fine. Go ahead and go after Sable. She has a pallet here. That was a good fake. We get her right there. She gets the blind. That's fine. She has Champion of Light. So, let's see. Where is she going? She's going back to this pallet over here. We have our extended lunge for a little bit longer. That was good. Yep, she kept on running. Yeah, we definitely lose this game, which is unfortunate. She's over there. She doesn't make it here in time for the save. Let's go ahead and break this. Have not seen our obsession all game. Did not mean to complete the stalk. Alright, that was good play on her part, but we managed to kind of somewhat predict it a little bit. Life, we should have went for the lunge. It's fine though, she doesn't make it anywhere. Flashlight girl's probably hanging around somewhere. There she is. There we go. We'll put her down. This is our obsession. We'll go ahead and throw her in the basement. They went ahead and picked up the slug girl. We'll kick this again. Let's see, we got someone over here at Shack. Go ahead and hit her. If we lose chase with the obsession, we can get a speed boost. Alright, let's go ahead and break this. She's off in the distance over that way. Come around through here. Don't quite know what her plan was there, unless she accidentally fell. She's injured. They're not healing under hook. At least as far as I can tell. Yep, with our Stalk 99, there's really not much they can do. Unfortunately, I think this is the one that has Lithe. There we go. So we get 2K. Fantastic. Alright, I will see you at the end-game screen. Alright, and that was a fantastic last game. It did end in a draw, unfortunately, so we did not get the Adept twice in one video, but that's okay, as long as we got it the first time, which we did, and it was successful, so I'm very happy for that. So, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Again, not looking forward to the Myers rework. If you guys really want to see an Adept and a lore video with the reworked Myers, I will do it. But personally, this version of Myers is the one that will forever live on in my heart. And honestly, when the new one does come out, I may just play with double Eerie add-ons, so I can at least play as classic Myers instead of this brand new butchered one. But with that out of the way, I do hope everyone had a fantastic time watching. I hope you'll continue to stick around and watch as the uploads become much more consistent. I'm hoping they do anyway. But check out the community post for any questions you might have in regards to my thumbnail. And check out the post on the upload schedule or the intended upload schedule. With that out of the way, I hope everyone had a fantastic time. I hope you all enjoyed the video and hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Good night and goodbye.